Give me you. Everything else can wait. Give me you. I hope I'm not too late.
Good afternoon, my YouTube family. Woo. Time to read them. Sorry, y'all. I just wanted to come on and say hello. It's been a minute, but just wanted to come on and encourage you all. As I always say, come to God, come to God, come to God. And that's still real. Come to God, come to God, come to God. I found out some things just recently. I've learned it, of course. But to realize it on my own is quite amazing. When I learned to give things to God, like my finances, um, my children, my life in general, everything that um, my life may consist of. When I gave it to God, it became easier. Things became, um, easier to deal with. Say, for instance, finances. Um, when finances come in, I learned to give him his first. My first lady always says, if you take care of God's business, he'll definitely take care of yours. That is definitely true. I definitely given my children to God. They have learned to know to come to God. Of course, they're teenagers and they're young ones. But I am definitely pushing them to know who God is and to truly spend time with Him. And it's showing some progress, of course. But I have to be that prime example as well. I have to be that one to show them, even the people around them, their parents, that's me and their dad, and their grandparents and the pastor, everybody, around them, shows them the way, as far as like going to church and praying and fasting and um, paying their tithes and offering. Um, I found out that God really does, and I'm not saying I did not know, but to really just sit back and know that really, if you really, really give your stuff to God, even your simplest desires, even if it's His will, of course, but your simplest desires, man, He will truly blow your mind. Like, it's crazy. That's why I always say, come to God, because it's amazing. Like, it's there's even no words in the dictionary to describe the peace that you will have, the joy that you have. Like, no matter what happens, the old saying is, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. That is true. Um, and you just really just be like, okay, Lord, today is yours. Everything that comes today is yours. Like, you show me what to do with it. And you put your selfish pride and will away. Then you start to see what, Lord? Okay, I see where you're trying to take me. And it's up to me to take it, and go and follow it. It don't feel good all the time. Only because our pride and our will is in the way. I've learned that God had to repent because He gave man his own will. Um, so that's why He gives you a choice in the Bible: choose life or death. And He gives you an answer. He clearly says, choose life. And come unto Him who are all weary and heavy laden, and He'll give you rest. It's the type of rest where, you just relax in God, like, trust His word, do as He will. And I say it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. it's definitely worth it because I can truly say for my own self, I've had a lot of pride. I've had a lot of issues. You know what I mean? My will, I wanted to do what my flesh wanted to do, truly. And it has gotten me nowhere. It's gotten me in a bigger pit, a bigger depression state, a bigger stressful state, trying to figure out where I'm going next. But as I laid and I truly gave my life to God, you know, and gave my will to God, and to be like, you know what, Lord, okay, fine. My hands are up. I'm tired. Like I'm tired of running. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. Having restless nights. You know, taking pills upon pills to sleep. No lie, transparency is always. You know, I used to drink margaritas to try to relax my body. And it helped, but at the same time, it was only temporary. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not worth it. Like I'm telling you, it puts a toll on your body after a while. So when you just take a deep breath, like for real, and give your life to God, it's much easier. Um, I don't know what just happened to my music. Oh yeah, okay, I'm back. Um, to really just give yourself um to God, like it's definitely worth it. It really is. Um, and then he'll thrust you to where you need to be. Um, have him hold your hand and guide you, lead you, and guide you to where you need to be. Let go of your selfish ways. Let go of your pride. Let go of your will. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Just a vicious cycle of life. So, again, it's worth it by giving your life to God, truly. Um, because He will bless you in ways that you don't even think of. Like I said, finances, relationships, your desires, everything. Like, I'm just gonna say God has definitely been amazing. And the things that He's done. And I'm looking forward to, what He has next for me. I have some desires that's coming down the pipe, and I just give it to Him. And I'm just gonna let Him do as He will with it. You know what I mean? But I urge you to pursue your life to God. Um, because I know that's what I'm doing. I can't see another way. There is no other way. There is no other way. When you really just sit back and think about it, there is no other way. I mean, there is another way, but it's not worth it again. It's not worth it. Like, time's is gonna pass you up, and you're gonna go through the same vicious cycle over and over again. Don't you want something new? Don't you want a fresh start, a peace of mind, a whole heart, a piece of your soul? You know what I mean? Just you want a peaceful night of rest. You know, you want to be able to know that all is well. That's when you need to come. That's when you come to God. All those things happen, and so much more. You know, don't come to God just because I told God I don't need a house, I don't need a car, I don't need anything. I just want to know that my soul, that I belong to Him. Honestly, give me wisdom on how to live this life. Because I've spent 33 years of my life going through the same circle over and over again. Then I looked at my past the other day and just laughed, okay? Because I was like, really, Sean? For real? You was that naive? You was that dumb? You was that desperate? You was that hurt that you did that? You said that? Really? I mean, anger made me do a whole lot of things. Bitterness made me do a whole lot of things. Unforgiveness made me do a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? Things that I thought I was hiding, you know. It wasn't worth it, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So anyway, when you come to God, life gets easier. It does. So again, come to God. Come to God. Come to God. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's not. Some paths are not as easy, but with God, it becomes easier daily, every single day. Whenever you wake up and open your eyes, going, Lord, thank you for giving me another chance to push, to get past this. It's worth it. It's so worth it. When I say it's so worth it, it's so worth it. The me drinking alcohol, it numbs some pain. It helped me sleep sometimes. But at the end of the day, I was still in the same position I was in, the same every single night, the same routine every night, the same routine every night. Even in the LBGT community, women wasn't doing me any good. It wasn't doing me any good. It was appeasing flesh, and about half the time it wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? It was just something that I was stuck in. Again, it was not worth it. It was not worth it because I was yet breaking God's heart. I was breaking God's heart. Like, it wasn't worth it. Like, ooh, it wasn't worth it. What else? It's so much. The incest, the lying, the cheating, the manipulating. All of those things wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So, I choose every day to give myself to God. Every day. It's not just a one day thing and be like, okay, Lord. No. I'm like, Lord, today is yours. My life is yours. Every day. And whatever your will is, let it be done. So yeah, anyway. I just want to come on here and tell you that it's definitely worth coming to God. I say it all the time, and I'm going to continue saying it. Come to God, come to God, come to God. And what my apostle always saying was always stuck with me for years now. How bad do you want it? If you want something bad enough, you will truly pursue it. And God is that number one thing, that ultimate thing that I desire to pursue after. And I urge you to do the same, because time is not on your side. It's not on your side. So come to God. Come to God. Come to God. And like I said, this your girl Sean. Just wanted to come in and encourage you to tell you how worth it is to come to God. And I will talk to you soon.
Give me you. Everything else can wait. Give me you. I hope I'm not too late.